Namaste everyone. So as usual, we'll begin with 3 Ohms, and you can visualize everybody here within you to establish group consciousness. So take a deep breath in as we begin the 3 Ohms. So once again, those of you who joined us now, please bring your awareness where you think of everyone here within you to establish the group consciousness, and we can get on to the chakra vibrations. So bring your awareness to the perineum, and as we squeeze there, we will do Lam with the mudra of touching the little finger with the thumb. So take a deep breath in. Now bring the awareness or release the finger and continue the Lam. Last time. bring your awareness an inch or so above the perineum, and this is behind the pubic area. As we press on the ring finger with the thumb, we do VUM. Take a deep breath in. VUM. Release the fingers, continue. Bring your awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body, and there we do Ram, pressing on the middle finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath. Ram. Ram. Release the fingers and continue. Ram. Now bring the awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do yum, pressing on the index finger of the thumb. Yum. Yum. Release the finger, continue. Yum. Yum. Bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum, thumbs up, loose fist. Hum. Release the hands, continue. Hum. Bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and there we do chum. And I see some new names. So the middle of the head is, if you take your fingers to the edge of your eyes and slide it till the fingers hit the ear, the two fingers will be pointing to the place where you want to focus. So let's go to chum. Take a deep breath. Chum. Release the hand. Continue. Chum. Bring your awareness to the top of the middle of the head, and there we do Om with thumbs up, loose fist. Now we can release the hand. Continue. Last time. Now we go on to the Ujjayi Pranayam, the happy face breathing. And those of you who know it, please proceed. And if you know the visualization from the Atma Chakra to the top of the head and down the Sushumna, you can do that. And for those of you who are new, don't worry about all these visualizations. Bring your awareness to the lowermost part of the mouth that connects into the neck, the throat area, and focusing there, make a big smile. As you make a big smile, you will notice a slight stretch in the lowermost part of the mouth. It is really stretching the vocal cords. Focus on the stretch and inhale and exhale in slow, deep breaths. As you inhale, feel a mild sucking sensation, and as you exhale, feel a reverse sucking sensation. So please continue. And those of you who are new, you may consider joining the panelist, and in which case you can be seen and we can know whether you're doing your things correctly or not. Okay, so it's your choice. So Urvashi Mistry, your Ujjayi is not happening right. So see if you can feel the mild sucking sensation. You have to feel it. Try it again. Let me demonstrate for you. Watch me. I will do slow, deep breath. How slow to do. So as I raise my hand, I will inhale, bringing down, I will exhale. Watch. You should feel the mild sucking sensation. And another way to look at it is right at the lowermost part of the neck that connects into the upper chest area. You have this little glottis area. You put your finger over there, and if you have a sucking sensation when you inhale, you will feel that sink deep. The sucking is happening at the throat, but this is the place where you will feel the impact. Continue. It's working for you now, so please continue. As we continue with the Ujjayi Pranayam, for those of you who are new, you may don't want to do this, but the rest of you, we do the shoulder rotations. As you inhale in Ujjayi, lift up the shoulders. Exhale, rotate it back and slowly bring it down. Jilly, your breath needs to be much slower, not in so much hurry. Watch me. Inhale. Exhale. I'll give you a sideward profile. You can see the motion. We are lifting the shoulders and rotating backward. Last exhalation. Now we continue the Ujjayi with a different position. Hands at the chest. And as you inhale, look up and stretch up. And exhale, bring the hands down as you bring the chin down. I'll do it sideward profile so you can see how the spine reacts. Inhale. And exhale. Last inhalation and last exhalation in this motion, and we continue the Ujjayi. Make a fist and bend at the wrist, bring the chin down, and as we inhale in Ujjayi, we stretch out and look up, and as we exhale, bring the fist in and chin down. So you can see the sideward profile as it happens. Observe as you inhale, the shoulder being stretched back, the belly coming out. And as you exhale, feel the chin come in and the back curves a little bit. So many of you who have done yoga before on a mat, they call it as the cat-cow pose. You're doing the same thing, the sitting. Last inhalation and last exhalation. We continue the Ujjayi, elbows in line with the shoulders, make a fist below the chin. Inhale, go around the wrist and open out the palms as wide as possible. And exhale, make the fist again and bring it down and continue. Feel the stretch of the wrist and the palms as you open, and as you close, feel the fist and again the other way stretching of the wrist. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now let's do the spinal twisting. So today I'll do it in two different ways, and I want feedback from you which is better for you. Some of you will remember when we were doing the spinal twisting, turning to the right, left and back with the sound ah and chin down, we do the humming sound. We used to do first round once, second round twice, third round 3 times, like that, right? So now instead we have been doing only once every time. I was concerned that if we do multiple times in the same round, there may be strain. And that is the reason I wanted, because we don't want you to have any strain in what you do. But there was a conversation whether it is more impactful or not. So today what we will do is we will do 3 rounds. First 2 rounds we will do as single ones. Third round I will do it twice. And you tell me whether the twice is helpful or not, or whether to do a 4th round single. Okay? So take a deep breath in. And oh, by the way, and people who are sensitive and new, if you want to keep your hands behind your lowermost ribs so that you don't turn too much, be gentle on yourself, you can do that. Or those of you who are not worried about it, you can do free hand and you can twist as much as you like. So take a deep breath in, and as you exhale to the right, next breath in to the left, to the back, chin to the chest, to the right, again second round, to the left, to the back, chin to the chest. Third round, we will do the ah twice on each side, so 2 breaths on each side. To the right, second time, To the left. Second time. To the back. Second time. Chin to the chest. Second time. Now we will do one last fourth round, but only once in each side, so you can compare whether doing two together is better or the same. So take a deep breath in to the right. To the left. To the back. Chin to the chest. Now we cross one leg over the other, but before that, how many people prefer to doing it twice in that one round? Please raise your hands. Okay, how many people prefer doing it only once in each round? Oh, so there is like a mixed bag. It is always the case. Okay, so get hold of your knee across one leg over the other. Get hold of your knee on the top with both your hands, interlocked hands. And as we do, we squeeze at the perineum and we pull the knee towards the opposite shoulder and turn the head the other way. So we will do 3 to 4 times. Take a deep breath in. Lum. Lum. One last time. Let's cross one leg over the other, the other leg over, and now again. Last time. Now we bring the awareness to the top of the head, top of the middle of the head, focusing there. We do Om or Ah, whichever makes you feel better, and observe after the stretch how the body begins to feel lighter after you do the Om or Ah. Take a deep breath in. Om. Now we can interlock the hands and stretch it above the head. And as you exhale, we tilt towards one side, and as you inhale, come back. Exhale, tilt towards the other side, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Get hold of the elbows behind the head. And as you exhale, pull on one elbow and inhale, come back up. Exhale, pull on the other elbow, inhale, come back up, and continue. Last exhalation. Now bring the hands to the hips behind the back. And as you inhale, push on one hand and make a backward arch. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, push on the other hand and make the backward arch. Exhale, come forward. Continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation, and now we can stand up. So those of you who don't have good balance, you can remain seated, and those who have good balance can stand up. And those of you who are standing, keep the feet shoulder width apart or little wider with the inside of the feet parallel to each other. It'll give you good balance. And everyone seated or standing, bring your hands behind the back and get hold of the elbows. Take a deep breath in and pull back the shoulders, lift up the chin, and feel the stretch of the spine, and observe the impact right from the feet to the back of the head. Take a deep breath in, shift the weight to the left leg, and make the backward arch slightly tilted to the left. Take another deep breath in, shift the weight to the right leg, and make the backward arch slightly tilted to the right. Take another deep breath in, make the weight equal in both the legs, and make the backward arch even more. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly come up. Keep the chin up and shoulder pulled back, and with each exhalation, bend at the hips and come downward. Make sure the back does not bend. Shoulder pulled back, chin up. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the hands down towards the floor. If it doesn't touch the floor, bend the knees and touch the floor, and walk your hands forward and stretch out the knee. Then as you inhale, push onto your hands, exhale, bring the weight back to your feet. So you can rock forward and backward. Inhale and exhale. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the hands to your ankles. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, pull yourself down, but remember, don't drop your head. Keep the chin up and pull down, and as you inhale, slowly come up. Now bring the hands to the hips, and those of you who are seated, If you can hold something for support, then we can go around the hips. Inhale half a circle, exhale, complete the circle, and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. And you can take your seat and we can go on to the alternate nostril breathing. Begin inhalation from the left nostril. You can close the right nostril with the thumb, inhale through the left nostril, and then close the left nostril with your ring finger and little finger, exhale through the right nostril. Then inhale through the right nostril and close the right nostril with the thumb, and exhale through the left nostril and continue. Once you exhale to the left nostril, you can stop and we can go on to the spinal mantra. And for those of you who are new, all we are going to do is we are going to visualize from the ankle or the feet to the knees to the tailbone, and along the spine we will visualize each part of the spine and bring our awareness to the back of the neck. So each time, and we'll do it with 7 mantras. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jam, Haim, Aim, Om. To instruct you in, it will begin 3 mantras at a time with each part of the body. So here we go. It is self-explanatory. We do the 7 mantras from the feet and ankle to the knees, to the lowermost part of the spine, which is in between the buttocks and the back, and then the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine, the cervical spine in the neck, and then in the back of the head, in the very top, called the Shikha point. The mantra for the feet and neck are the same, that is Aim. Now let us begin from the feet and ankle with mantra Aim, moving to knees where we vibrate Shim, and move on to the base of the spine where we do Jim. Aim, Shim, Jim. I'm Shem 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 Jim. Now we move from the base of the spine to the lumbar region, then to the thoracic or the back region of the spine with Jim, Jime, Haim. So let's go. Jim, Jime, Haim. 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 Now we move from the thoracic spine to the spine and the neck to the back of the head with Haim, Aim, Om. Let's go. Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Now we do all the 7 mantras in sequence, starting from the feet and ankle. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jime, Haim, Aim, Om. 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 I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm 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 Om. Now we get ready for our Bhastrika Pranayam. So for those of you who are new, Bhastrika Pranayam is simply deep inhalation and deep exhalation, where when you inhale, you feel the belly come out, chest expand, shoulder pull back, and when you exhale, the belly goes in, chest contracts, shoulders comes forward. So that is this thing. You can use the hand motion if you like. So let's get ready. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. And 20. Exhale. Now we do the Ujjayi Kumbhaka, that is, we have the hands interlocked at the waist and we do the Ujjayi Pranayam and hold the breath. And when you exhale, exhale in between the teeth. And then we do a Brahmari. Let's get ready for the second round. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6, exit, 7, exit, 8, exit, 9, exit, 10, exit, 11, exit, 12, exit, 13, exit, 14, exit, 15, exit, 16, exit, 17, exit, 18, exit, 19, exit, 20, exit. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Bhramari. Last round of Bhastrika. Let's get ready. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exit. 20. Exit. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Bhramari. Now we get ready for meditation. Those of you who can feel your vitality within you, feel it in the belly area, mentally lift it up above the head, and you can feel the entire energy going upward. If you cannot feel it, you can mentally affirm to yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything. I let go of everything. I let go of everything. As you mentally let go of everything, feel a lightness come onto you in your shoulders. Maybe you can feel the awareness go above the head. And if you have a preferred method of meditation, you can do that. If not, bring your awareness behind the lower part of the sternum and visualize a rising vibration going through you and out of the top of the head. And you visualize it as 3 syllables. Haim Em Om, Haim Em Om, Haim Em Om. And as it does that, we will have Om play in the background. And those of you who don't want the Om, you can simply mute your or turn off your volume.
Mantras from the feet and ankle to the knees.
Mentally affirm to yourself, I am not this body or the mind. I am the eternal spirit. And mentally affirm to the eternal spirit, May I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which it has entered this body. Become aware of the senses from the top of the head all the way down to the bottom of the feet. Observe the senses slowly. And whenever you're ready to open your eyes, before you open your eyes, raise the palm of your hands. And just open the eyes a sliver and feel the vibration between the eyes and the palms. And with that, we end the session, and we will see you all tomorrow. Namaste. And in your email, you would see the link to the newsletter that Avni has put in.